Good morning, everybody. And here we are for part 8 of our Fallout 4 playthrough. Just returned a quest to Abernathy Farm, return the locket to Blake Abernathy. Now we are going to head back to Sanctuary. We have successfully acquired 4 settlements. And now we're going to go back to Sanctuary, and I think once we turn our quests into Preston, we can go about and do some construction work there at Sanctuary. Preston will give us another quest. I think it will be the one to go down to the drive-in theater and establish that place. So, anyway, yeah, Friday morning here, and I took the day off from work.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. It'll get more and more useful as we get more allied settlements. Eventually, you'll have help wherever you need it. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
What was it?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth
Whoops.
knew about that. I was with Colonel Hollis.
Alright, we'll skip that.
We were the only ones that came. The other groups.
I thought he was going to ask another question about the Quincy massacre.
On us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out of it. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back.
But he didn't.
We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause.
That was mean.
And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Mr. Garvey is quite right, sir. If anyone can unite the people, it's you.
No, thank you, Codsworth.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with.
Yeah,
but
you didn't put the power armor on.
That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Can you explain what the Minutemen are all about?
We're citizen soldiers. The people of the Commonwealth banding together to protect ourselves and decide our own future. That was the original idea, and it was a good one. The Minutemen fell apart because our leaders forgot what we were supposed to stand for. I think you're the one who can bring the Minutemen back and bring the whole Commonwealth together.
Okay, I'll do it.
That's the spirit, sir, and one giant step in the right direction for the Commonwealth.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen.
When he says that, I feel like something
Don't
bad's
worry.
going to happen.
I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General
Woohoo!
Becker.
We're the general!
After he died back in '82,
It's
nobody
good
could
to be
agree
the
on who
king.
should take his place. But one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job.
Wait a
to
second.
make it more than an empty
There's
title.
me!
I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
Oh. See, we're supposed to get the drive-in.
I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We can use more
So we're going to
settlements
skip
support
the
your
drive-in,
cause.
and we're going to go right to Oberland. Okay, alright. No. No. Now we're going to do this. You can go to Abernathy. They got a bed there. Go have fun. Alright. That avoids him giving us quests when we're standing at workshops, because that is just the most annoying thing ever. Alright, I do think we leveled up. We did. Let's get... nope, we can't get Gun Nut 2 until level 13. Okay then, what can we do? Ooh, decisions. We can do the settlement route, but nobody's there at the settlements yet. We do need to work on armor, so we'll get one on that. That's what we'll do there for now. Good. Let's see what we can do. Alright. I'm going to scrap that, because we get all these parts if we scrap one of these. So I don't need it. That just gives us 8 steel. I don't really need the 8 steel right now. Alright. Alright. Ooh, yes, we got some new gear. So let's take a look at that. There's a left leg. Let's see, boiled 3.6. Lightweight boiled 3.6, and it's lighter. I don't really need that. Alright. Keep the buff out. Alright, this is what I'm going to do here so that we don't lose the buff out. Not the buff out. The dirty water and some of the other things that we carry. Because you've put them into your workshop. I don't know. The settlers consume them or something. So I just want a footlocker. A footlocker. There we go. Or steamer trunk. There we go. So we will put the blood leaf in there, the blood pack, the dirty water. Let's see. I don't see the hub flour, not the meat, not the vodka. Okay. Because what they will do, they'll eat the hub flour, they'll consume the dirty water. Sorry, I'm playing and talking at the same time, so it's like try chewing gum and jumping rope at the same time, right? Move that mod. Let's see what we've got in here for 8 if they haven't consumed it. Alright, so we've got 5 dirty water. And the hub flour is still there. They haven't eaten that. That's good. We'll keep those things there. That's fine. And then if we want to craft with these items, we just have to take them out of the workbench. Alright. So what do we have for stim packs? We've got 23 stim packs. Let's take a look at the crafting station. Alright. So we can currently make buff jet, buff tat, jet, psycho jet, psycho buff. But this guy is not going to be my narcotics guy. So Radaway, here we go. The glowing fungus is used for Radaway, as is purified water, plastic, and antiseptic. Robot repair kit. Interesting. We can build that right now. I did not know that. Alright, we need blood packs for to make stim packs, but we get plenty of those. I tend not to make those. Skeeto spit. Yeah, okay. Oh yes, with the M1 Garand mod, we can make a Garand for 300 caps. I don't think we're gonna do that. Not right now. We got mines, traps. Oh, cutting fluid. That will be useful for mainly oil and steel. We don't need to make any of that right now. Let's go up here to cook. We have a Deathclaw steak. More grilled red roach, iguana on a stick. Chops. And that's it. Okay, utility. So vegetable starch. See, we're going to need potatoes, of which we are growing. Purified water, which we'll get more of. The mut fruit and corn, which we have not planted any of those yet. We need mut fruit and corn. We'll see what we can do to acquire those. Alright. I don't know what else I need to do right now. Well, I've had that. Oh good, we can do the glow reflex sight. We only have 2 adhesive though, God. You know what, I don't need the glow reflex sight for now. We've got a powerful receiver. There we go, reflex sight for that. I'd rather have it on that. And we can't do anything else there. That's a shame. Okay. Now, since we've got that, we could start to build up our settlement. So this is the first building that I typically build. Well, aside from the shack that I built for myself. And this is going to be the barracks for new settlers. I am not a sophisticated builder. I'm an adequate one, though. I do what needs to be done. I think that is pretty good. What do you think? I just don't want it sitting at a weird angle on this foundation. And this tends to be one of my larger barracks. At most of my settlements, I'm able to build a barracks building that is approximately 4 by 3 in size and is 2 levels. That's typically enough for me to house upwards of about 20 settlers. I don't get hung up on settler happiness. I'm happy to see it in around like the 80 range. Oops. Get over here. I will also use these buildings to set up defenses. And at some settlements, I will put the artillery on top of them. Oops. Trying to see what I'm doing. Is that right? Nope, we're going to turn that. There we go. Build our second floor. level up again. Perfect. This allows us to have access to the roof. And instead of roof tiles, I just use the shack second floor. Shack upper floor, as it's called. And if we wanted to, we do have significant build height here. We could go to a third level, but it's not necessary here in Sanctuary. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Let's see, that gives us pretty good visibility around the town. We will set up more beds here on the first floor, and then as we get more settlers, we can build more on the upper floors. Once we get more settlers, we'll be able to assign some to scavenging. So we'll have our scavenge or salvage station. We'll send one as a provisioner to 10 Pines Bluff, I think. Then we'll send another one to Abernathy Farm. We can use this one location to send other settlers over to the Red Rocket truck stop, and we'll get that settlement going. So right here, right now, we are going to put up our recruitment beacon. And that's it. And it's active. Let's see what we've got here. Now, I'd like to play it. The last time I tried to play that thing, in my first playthrough, I got a copyright strike on it. Could you believe it? There's something else we'll need to build up there, but we'll get to that. Rad storm coming in. Scrapping while we're here. I'm going to build a water purifier over here. Get all that out. Get all that out. You get quite the building area here. Wanted to, you could build all the way out into the river. Can't fix that bridge though. I know there's a mod to do it, but I really don't use too many mods. So it's like I said, I've got the modern weapons mod, I've got the M1 Grand, the 1911 mods, and I've also got a mod that fixes the classroom bug in Vault 88. And there might be one other mod. Oh yeah, I do have the mod for the Minutemen to liberate Nuka World. And I know the mod maker on that advises you have your up-ranked Minutemen, but given the modern weapons mod I have here, that's not really necessary. So that's not a problem. You don't have to have all that stuff loaded to make it work. Power generator, here we go. Just a little one. There we go. Yes, we are.
Going well.
eventually want to change these out. Yeah, so we've got this, the scavenging station. We'll build that once we get a new settler. So I think we're looking pretty good here. We've got that location started up, which is good. The only other thing for us to do is go down to the Raider Troubles at Oberland Station. We'll make that run, I think, and then we will call break to it. So let's go! Okay, so there they all are there. We can get some scrap over here. Things at this edge are not owned by them. So we can pick some of this stuff up, which is good. Alright, that's done. And is there anything over here? No. Is, or there was, I thought, a med pack over here. Yep, there it is. Alright. Pack of cigarettes. Alright. This is a random encounter place. Let's check this out. Don't see anybody in here yet.
I've been thinking about this for a long, long time. I know what I'm talking about here.
Bullshit. You can't just put something between two pieces of bread and claim it's a sandwich. Does that mean a loaf of bread is technically a bread sandwich?
Technically, yes, but you wouldn't eat it all at once like that, so it doesn't matter. How you hold it matters.
Talk all you want. You put that piece of my alert meat between two pieces of bread. But it still ain't a sandwich.
Well, what the hell would you call it then?
Disgusting.
That's ridiculous. Come on. You take a meat between two pieces of bread and that's a sandwich. We call it that way because the meat is sandwiched between two pieces of bread. Well, a sandwich is something that took the name of the action, right? You took a piece of meat, you sandwiched it between two pieces of bread, and it's called a sandwich. That's what it is. Oh, funny. Alright. There's a lot of red roaches in there. There is a Nuka-Cola Quantum up there. This will be a location later where somebody else pops up whose name in Italian translates into like the Roach King. Yeah, so. And he carries a big freaking weapon. In the vanilla game, it is a minigun, and in the with the modern weapons mod, it becomes something like a Vulcan cannon. So yeah, approaching him, use extreme caution. And that's the thing with this, the modern weapons mod, the modern firearms mod, is that even though you dish out a lot more firepower, you will take that firepower back. You will encounter super mutants carrying Vulcan cannons and 20mm cannons. And even 88s. So yeah, that's nasty. You get dropped into the middle of them when they attack a settlement, and you get wiped out. So if we ever have to go save a settlement from super mutants or something, we need to be very careful. Alright, so got a radio signal. Military frequency Arc Pharaoh 95.
Automated message repeated. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Ferrum, 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
Okay. So that is our introduction to the Brotherhood of Steel. We are not going to do that yet. We might be able to do that on the way back. We need to be careful. There are fragmentation mines in the area. Scoop one. Got that one. Oh shit! Oh damn it! I couldn't pick it. I was worried it could have been, because I was thinking about it just as I was doing that. There's basically, it's a random encounter on the road where there are these 3 landmines that you cannot disarm. No, yeah, you can't do that. Alright, food, beautiful food. Ran away. Alright, let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Nothing over here. When we do help out the Brotherhood of Steel, this area gets all populated with dead bodies.
Or General, if I may. The Minutemen seem to be quite the upstanding group.
Yes. Anyway, that's the gunfire, and they're over there. Alright. I'm just hitting Q to make sure there aren't any other landmines on the road. Because this bridge is a random encounter area. We can run into somebody wanting water, landmines. We can encounter raiders there, scavengers. Town break, good location.
There's a youth class. I'll leave my hands.
It's a dog that's usually an alpha mongrel. And it is alpha wild. Come on, Codsworth, get up here. In fact, I used to load it up with stuff. Yeah, we'll have to fix that later. That's where all my, like, why do I only have 2 adhesive? Because he's carrying stuff. Here we are at Oberland Station. You're a little bit outside your zone.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave
Can you
us
tell by
alone,
my hat?
stealing our food and supplies, threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. We didn't know who else to turn to.
Alright, so now we've got that quest. And that will bring us near Hangman Alley, which I think we might grab while we're over there. Oops, I just brushed the microphone, excuse me. So yeah, we're going to do that. And maybe we will venture into Diamond City. We can do that. Alright, so with that, we're going to call it quits. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. Stick around with us. Definitely going to be a gun battle in the next one. And see you later. And as always, good luck and have fun out there. Oh! And please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good one.